Be surprised for somebody to tell you, but it's this is a student who's not doing music for Leaving Cert, but who's going to perform. People of a certain age will remember a famous clarinetist called Acker Bilk. He was very, very famous in England. The song "Strangers on the Shore" was on the chart for 55 weeks in between 1961 and 1962. But it's going to be performed this season by Alex O'Reilly, especially for her mum. Okay, Alex. Well done, Alex, and a beautiful piece. It's slightly lighter than the way Alca Big would have played it, but it is a particularly nice piece, and it's a very, very famous one. And well done, and I'm sure Jim is delighted. Okay. So now we're back to the band, and we're going to another set of three. This time they're going to play one of their own favourites, one they always love, like when Miss Lynn asked them, well, what, every now and again, like the discard songs, and they always ask, which one do you want to hold on to? And it's this one they like particularly. It's the theme music to the Pirates of the Caribbean, the other film starring Johnny Depp and Keira Knightley. So, nice lively piece now, the Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice indeed. Next is something completely different. This time it's a song that was recorded by Bob Seger, I think in the late 60s, early 70s. It's called Old Time Rock and Roll, so a complete change of tempo for this one. Slow, there's a gap between you turn it on, it's working. 20 years ago this month actually, the Eurovision was held in Mill Street in Cork, and it's famous as the Eurovision Song Contest, which the interval item became far more important, far more popular, far more famous than any of the acts. Nobody I think can remember who won it. But everybody remembers Riverdance it was transformed Irish dancing and Irish music, I think, brought into the 20th and 21st century. Now, the man who did that, of course, was Michael Flatley with Riverdance, and he went on then to do Lord of the Dance. Now, the band are now going to perform Lord of the Dance for you, and we will have some dancers accompanying, so I hope you enjoy it. It's a lovely piece, and the dancing is spectacular. Okay. said, special, wonderful. Okay, marvellous guys, Roisin and Neil, isn't it? Okay. See, I'm not anymore, so I'm bad on the names, I'm afraid. But absolutely spectacular. And I say, if you can imagine how that went down in England, they were mesmerised by it. Okay, now we're back to the Child Group again. This for the third and final set. They're going to go through a harp piece. It's entitled Eleanor Plunkett, and then they're going to follow by a modern song, which was a hit for Gary Barlow. It's just the way in which the Child Group has arranged the modern song. It's a song Let Me Go. So we'll hand you over to the final set then from our Child Group, and thank them for a wonderful performance. That piece it went well from sort of English pop to Irish trad, and it did a very fine job on it. Well done, one and all. So that's the trad group tonight, folks. Thank you very much, and wonderful work. I meant to compliment Mr. Callanan on his wonderful accompaniment there for Alex when she was doing Stranger on the Shore. He's a very, very accomplished guitarist. Okay, thank you. Now we come to our second of our Leaving Cert solo pieces. This time it's Michaela Smith. The piece sheet is one called Siciliana. It's by the composer of 4A, and she's playing the flute. And this is the piece that she's performed for her Leaving Cert. Okay?
Technology, guys.
very nice, Michaela, and we wish yourself and all the Leaving students all the best in their exams in next month. Okay, they've only a week or two of school left. Okay, we come to a very special part evening now when we introduce our new junior band and the first years that started back in September. It's hard to believe that the year has gone so quickly, and I'm going to call them up in the order that the instruments that they play. I hope I don't miss anybody. I think every year I've managed to forget some poor unfortunate, but anyway, we checked the list earlier and I hope I get it right. Okay, so I think we just need a moment for the existing band members to move so they get a chance to get their places. Just so as you know, like I said, to do music in school, like playing the band or the choir, it requires huge commitment. For a start, the band members, they have to practice on Tuesdays. Hold on, girls, wait till I call you up. Which way are you going? Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I say, like when they have a concert band like that, they have to practice on, they have a full band practice on Thursdays, sometimes on Mondays. If they're in the choir, they have to practice as well. So it's a huge commitment in terms of time for parents, particularly for band members. It's a huge commitment in terms of finance, because the instruments are expensive and the lessons and all have to be paid for. But it, I think, more than pays off in terms of what they gain from it and the skills they learn and the quality it brings to them. So without further ado, we're going to start with the flutes, and the flutes we have Sarah Ann Brennan, Tara Kenny and Orla Keeley, sorry. So we have the three news, we've got Sarah Ann Brennan, Tara Kenny and Orla Keeley. Come on, please. Talking to the music teacher, they're a very talented young bunch and they're going to add a lot to the band in the years to come. On the alto horn we have Aoife and Ciara Breen. And trumpet, Grace Hennessy. Tenor sax, Oscar McGrath.